Okay. Hello, this is Chiak. I am what time is it? Let's say I started half an hour early, not realizing that I need to click start stream on the laptop because it's going to function differently than from my from what I'm usually used to. So I played up to here when I realized that the stream wasn't actually streaming. It's very confusing because on the camera, it's like, yeah, you've been live for 31 minutes, but then the live actually hadn't started. So my bad for that. So basically, oh, I since these two, I basically took the entire rest of the two cards, reshuffled it. Then I new room markers. I don't know, it could be the same ones, could not be, but we're gonna put that here. It's starting from scratch. I was playing soldier, but we'll see. We'll see what I actually get this time, since I wasn't actually streaming for that. My bad. But this is not used to that, having to. But that would make sense. It would make sense. Okay, so first things first. I don't know, since we're playing solo objectives. I'm gonna shuffle these since the other two that I've gotten. Because, yeah, I had a creature encounter basically almost right away. Okay. Shoot, that one was upside down. I actually question if it's upside down, I question it's the one I already chose, so I don't want to. Okay, 1, 2, for whatever that solo objective may be. Now, we're going to do character drafts. Reshuffle these. And then, so, the deal is, since I've only ever played Pilot on the solo board, literally, I've always managed to get Pilot when I'm doing these character draft things. Like, I'm doing the character draft and somehow Pilot always came up, so I always played Pilot. I did, by going on vacation with coworkers and essentially, holding them hostage to play this board game with me, I was able to play in a group setting. Okay, what we got? Mechanic and scientist. Completely different options from... Okay, so what is... Ooh, see, I don't know any of the specialties with either of the characters. Which can I say hilariously when we're playing this game? My coworker saw the scientist and instantly fell in love. You know what? Sure, let's go with the scientist. Okay, so we're going with the scientist character. So, let's put this board down. I need to get their starting sets. Scientist here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we've got the action card deck for the scientist. I cannot believe that I had half an hour and didn't realize the stream wasn't actually going. So my first time, or when I was playing through the game without realizing the stream was going, I got scientist, soldier and captain. I don't know what was soldier, but reroll. Okay. Oh, sorry, these are my action cards. I'm doing things in improper order. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I went with the wrong one. Need the starting... here we go. Scientist. There we go. I think either or, none of these characters have great weapons. The mechanic or the scientist. I don't actually know. So, let's see. In terms of quest item... laboratory equipment. If you're in a room with a character corpse, intruder egg, or carcass, discover one corresponding intruder weakness. That's actually a pretty good. Which one do we have? Discard chemical items to activate this. Okay. Holo computer, activate this item in the generator room. And this one, you can use the intranet and risk assessment actions from any room on the ship, even with a malfunction marker or without a computer. Ew, nice. Okay. Though I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming the wrists. And then, okay, we have an energy pistol. Or we have a pistol in our left hand. And that comes with 3 unmodified rolls of double are treated at really as 1. Damn. Okay. I suddenly went from like the soldier that's great at combat to not great at combat. So, all right. So I think this time we're good to go. Hi, regulator. Actually good to go this time. The stream is actually started. And I actually realized. Okay. So, okay, I already took the 5 action cards. So let's see what we got. We have internet, which is use a room with computer. Use the room action. Okay, use in the room with the computer, my bad. Use the room action of any working computer with a computer without paying the cost. So I'm assuming because this card costs 1, so we basically it's just gonna be like 1 less cost than using the room. Rest, scan all. Ooh, that's a good one. Scan all contamination cards. Computer skills, open closed doors, or if you're in a room with a computer, use its room action without paying the cost. That one sounds much better. Interruption. Discard this card to cancel any action performed by another player, which won't mean anything to me. Okay, so interruptions just, since there is no other player, this is just going to be my kind of discard. There's no one else to cancel interruptions or cancel an action or any of that stuff. And then we have search. Okay. Oh, wait, where's the player character? Scientist in the wheelchair has woken up from the hibernatory and there's a dead body. Alright, so I'm going to do the same plan as I was doing before, which is instantly try to make my way to the cockpit to see where the ship is going, though that may not matter depending on what our mission will be once the creature arrives. So with that, we're going to instantly get rid of interruption because I don't need it. This is my discard pile right here. I'm like, keep me aware. I'm trying to keep my feet out of the live stream the way I'm sitting. If you read the post, you know why. But, okay, so we're gonna move. Actually, you know what? I'll take a different route this time. We're gonna move this way. So, that's a 1. Oh, I forgot. Let's flip this over. So this is the engine control room. Sorry, we're going to put the noise marker here. So check the status of engines. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, wait. This cancels. Never mind. I don't make any noise because that cancels the noise roll. So this has an item of 1. And I didn't have to make a noise roll. Okay, maybe I should have looked at the marker first. Eh? No, not the feet, please. Okay, so sorry. I'll actually read out what the. I mean, so basically with the engine control room, I am looking right. Oh no, sorry, that is a 2. So we can check the status of the 3 engines. I'm assuming when you say check status of the 3 engines, like all the engines, or you can check the status of the engines even if there's a malfunction marker in the engine room. No, it literally says you can check the status of the 3 engines. We can't change the status though. I don't. Sorry, that would be pretty OP. I'm assuming it's just going to be 1 engine at a time. Because it would be way too OP to be able to check all 3 engines at once. But maybe, I mean, because this is something you may or may not get. Because the 2 tiles, there's more tiles than that's actually on the board. So, is there a way to check that? Okay, you know what? I want to double check that. Because it would be really cool if I could check all three engines. I mean, they say... I would imagine they would say one at a time, but I am... honestly, like... Check the engine status in this engine room. I'm very... The ship has 3 engines, 2 which must be functional to a safe journey back. I'm actually a bit lost on this one. Because the wording of it makes me think that, like... Is it actually all engines at once? Should I treat it like that? I'm assuming it has to be all at once. Otherwise, it's going to be way too easy. Okay, we're going to treat it all at once. If I'm making the game harder on myself, then oh well, I guess. Either way. So, we are going to search the room. There's only one, so... reduce the item card counter by 1, so that's going to go to 0. Then, put 2 top cards. Okay, so I have a choice between a duct tape, which is discard a the duct tape, discard a malfunction marker in a room, repair break engine, use to add 1 heavy item to 1 heavy item in your character's hand, effectively carrying 2 heavy items. That's sorry, that's really funny. I'm just imagining. I don't know how duct tape solves that, but apparently it does. And then we have discard. With clothing, we can discard a slime marker or dress 1 serious wound. I will keep the duct tape. And hopefully we won't get slimed right away, because that would actually cause problems. Okay, so... Let's see. Do I want to wait? Do I want to... You could move to another room. Or I could... Wait. Is there one of the things I can use to... I can check one of the engines. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that duct tape thing. Okay, okay, so I have a choice where I can move, or I could check one of the engines using this without paying the cost of the 2. So, in your room with the computer, you know what? Let's just check one of the engines then. So, use this one. So, 1, 2, or 3. You know what? Let's just check on 2. And since there's no other person on the board, I can just flip over. So this one's damaged. If there's other people around, we can keep that knowledge to ourselves, but it's only me, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so engine 2 is damaged. And I think with that... No, we can move. We can totally move. There's no markers on the board, so... Oh my god, wait. I was about to say there's no markers on the board, but forgot the bag development thing could make things... And my character is now a soldier this time, so I gotta be careful here. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna keep these 2 cards. We're going to rest. I'm being, because my character is not combat heavy, maybe I'm being more safer than I should be, but there's that. Okay, so player phase, I'm done. So we're going to move, oopsies, forgot to reset this. Well, it was supposed to be 15, now it's on 14. There's no intruders, so there's no intruder attack, there's no fire damage thus far. Event card. What fresh hell may this bring on us, though it is really early, so who knows? Hatching. Discard 1 egg from the intruder board. Okay. Any character in the nest whose players have no action cards left are infested by larvae. Okay. If no character was infested, put a larvae token into the intruder bag. Okay, so, I mean... So basically, an egg is hatched, and a little larvae is now added to the bag. Oh, whoops. Hey, where are you going? Stay here. Okay. It was funny, when I was setting up the game yesterday, I thought I was somehow missing an egg token. Turns out I was sitting on it. Somehow. Whoops. Let's not hatch that, please. Okay, so now that that's done, intruder bag development. Should do this on camera. Okay. And then, okay, so we've opened up a larvae, which I always have to check this because I never remember. Remove this token. If a larvae, remove this token from the intruder bag and add an adult token. Never mind. This is okay. It would be hilarious if it was that one larvae that came back. Okay, we got one more adult in the bag. More opportunities for noise rolls in subsequent event rounds. Okay, event bag development is done. Event round phase is done, I should say. So, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay, so our new cards, we have repairs. You know, we can repair things. Great. Search is back. Blocking access. Use in a room with a computer to... Use a room with a computer to place a malfunction marker in any room with a computer. So, aka, if our objective is to destroy the ship or something. Okay. I mean, okay, do I have anything... Do I want to keep checking the engines? That's the thing, right? We can get rid of rest because we don't have any infections thus far. Or I could move around. I mean, okay. I mean, I have to move around anyway. Just to use in a room with computer. Okay, we can check. We can use blocking access to check at least one more of the engines, and then we're going to move. I know, this one doesn't make sense to me. Internet, use in a room with a computer. Use the room action of any working room. Oh, okay, this is to use it from far away. Got it. Yeah, you know what? We're going to use this one here to check another engine. I'm going to choose engine 3 because it's so far away and it's had to do an incredible reach. This one is working. I'm in the right room, right? Yeah. Okay, engine 3 is okay. Assuming that we need the ship to be okay. Okay. Now let's move. So, we're going to use the internet. I'm going to make my way to the cockpit to see where we're heading. So this room is the armory. It has 4 items in it. And the door closes behind us. Okay, which is technically not a problem because as a scientist we can easily open door closes as long as the room has a computer, correct? So anyway, and then noise roll. Where is my noise thing here? Okay, I knocked this, my bad. And okay, that's not great. That into the technical corridor. Alright, we are definitely going to search for an item in here. I will tell you right now, fire hydrants were my best friend when playing playing one time. So, yeah, we're going to use search mark this down to 4. Okay, so grab the top two. Our choices are between energy charge. I can have 2 weapons. Prototype pistol. You can reroll 3 ammo. You can re-roll once every combat roll you make with this weapon. Really? So if I don't like the roll I get, I can try again. That sounds great, honestly. And now technically we have 6 ammo. Like, I could also just, if at some point get another energy charge, just use this weapon. If I want to drop a weapon, I can. Okay, so you can re-roll once every combat roll you make with this weapon. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with this one. And we're gonna keep this. We're gonna 2-hand our energy, our weapons here. Gotta think of the future. Alien encounters or creature encounters. Alien is copyrighted. All right, so. Man, I'm already down to 2 cards. Okay. Luckily no malfunction yet. Yeah, let's move to the cockpit. Really? Oh, my camera can still it's sort of blocking the way. There we go. Okay, so yeah. With this card rest. So then I need to roll for noise. 4. Okay. Okay. And then now, what is the cost? So I can go in with 0 cards. Oh, do I want to go in 0 cards? You could take the chance. Sorry, I'm just really right now wanting to check how many cockpit. Oh. So if I want to check the coordinates, I need 2 cards. Never mind. I can't make any moves. So we're going to stop here. Player phase ends. Keep my feet out of the video. And move the time tracker. So back to event phase. Time tracker. Move. No intruders. No fire. Resolve event card. I'm going to accidentally knock over the camera. Alright, regeneration. Each intruder on the board heals 2 injuries, which there's no intruder on board, so it doesn't matter. Okay. And then now, intruder a bag development. Okay, so larva again. What the? So this is just, okay, we are adding, okay. I mean, it's going good now, but this just means it's going to be bad later. Is what that means. Can I just say, there are only 3 larvae in the bag, I think, when you... 3? No, I think 4. You put 4 larvae in the bag, in the development bag, so now there's only 2 of them. No. We've added an extra 1 because of the egg tokens, so there should be 3 of them, if I'm doing my math correctly. Alright, so I think that is it. I've been very lucky so far, I have to say. So now back to player phase. Let's draw up to 5 cards. I only got 2 here, so let's shuffle my discard pile. Okay. So, of my new cards, okay, there's the risk assessment one. Internet, we can easily repairs, search, demolition, if I'm looking to destroy the ship or something. Or we can destroy a door. What's the risk? Use in the room with the computer, look at the top card of the event deck, then return it to either the top or the bottom of the deck. That's not a bad one either. Okay. But we are done. Okay, so we dropped up the cards. I want to check the coordinates. Which one? Wait, is there one where I can use the action? Oh, there isn't. No! I mean, I could do this one. I mean, I don't know if I don't feel there's a point to that. I can't search. Can't repair. Unfortunately, I don't have a card that allows me to, so I'm just gonna have to use the 2 cards, discard them so I can check the status of where we are going. So, of their coordinates, we are heading to Mars, so aka not Earth. If I want, I mean, this is good. I could use 2 more cards again to essentially, I mean, we're going to move, okay. I might have to take the chance. I'm really trying to decide, because either I could use 2 more cards to change the coordinates. My worry is intruder. I mean, I feel like I should explore more room tiles and get more items too, right? Though, one issue I can see, oh wait. So, this one, we have a noise in the technical corridor, and then we have a noise here. So if I move to this room, it'd be best to use careful movement because there's essentially a 3 and 4, 75% chance of or it's not really going to be 75% because there is the X marker in danger roll, but the chances are higher of attracting a creature. I think no matter what, I am going to be attracting a creature fairly soon. Like I think the safest option is not moving actually. Because, and then maybe there's still a chance of rolling a noise roll on 4 with the intruder bag development and the event phase, but yeah, it's gonna be boring, I guess. So we'll use this. I think no matter what, there's intruder creature evacuation. Oh, and it's not working. Okay, so this has 2, but is malfunctioning. But I can get rid of that pretty quickly if I'm assuming I still have the thing. And then I need to do a noise roll. Oopsies. Oh, no noise. Okay, the Nemesis gods are being kind so far. Whether it's for my eventual demoralization, who knows? But I still haven't found. Just looking at things. Okay. So let's see. I can repair this room. I feel like I do want to pair. You know what? Let's use. Okay. So, oh wait. If I want to repair this, I need another card. Okay, you know what? Let's just search. But this one has, I can go for weapons, I can go for heal, I can go for tools. I mean, I guess since I have basically, you know what, let's go for a heal since I already have like one of each item card and stuff like that. So I moved the counter to, no, I haven't moved the counter yet because was it 2? Going for 2. Let's see. So, I have a choice of bandages or bandages. So let's go with bandages. All right. Okay. So I can't do anything with this card. I mean, I could move, but I do want to repair this room. Because, I don't know. I don't know if everyone's ever on a solo play ever finished the game being able to go into the Hypertorium. But I don't know what my objectives are yet. So I don't want to... I feel like the evacuation pods are always the best bet. So we're going to end the player phase. Move the time tracker to 12. And then... Right? Did I already... What? Have I already gone to that many... I guess so. It was on... Okay, sure. You know what? It's on 12 now. If I screwed up, oops. There was a malfunction. There was an error on the computer ship. My bad. So let's see. No intruders, no fire damage. Events card. What shall you say to me? Oh, actually, you know what? There's 2 event cards on the thing. So yes, it definitely should be 12. Bulkheads open. All open all doors. Except for destroyed doors. So this is now gone. I have to say, the cards have been generally nice. Alright, now for intruder bag development. Okay, so we got ourselves an adult. So that means I roll for noise. It's a 4. Oh god. Which is technically where I would want to go. And then this goes back in the bag. I think that's it for the adult. Yeah, that's it. So, if I'm going to move to this room, I need to do... Maybe I don't know. I probably best do careful movement. But that ends the... man, so far it's been nice and peaceful. Don't jinx myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see, additional cards, blocking access, computer skills. Oh, this one I can do this without paying the cost. Search. Okay, either way, so I need to repair, right? Is there anything here? I think it's mostly the mechanic that I can repair without cost. So we're going to repair the evacuation pods now. Because that will be a problem later. Yeah, okay. So repair. It's because this requires 1 action card, I need to use up another card. And we'll discard this malfunction token. It's in the discard pile. And so now if I want to evacuate from pod A, I may. Trying to remember what event causes the evacuation pods to open, because there is that as well. Because right now it's locked, but I don't remember. Because here's when the Hypertorium opens up. But I'm trying to remember if there's a specific, what situation. You know, you think every single time I've been trying to escape via the... Where is... Try to enter pods. Escape pods 26. Hold on. Let me just refresh myself on this because I don't know what event causes the escape pods to open. Beginning of the game, all pods are locked. During play, players must unlock them manually by using some of the item cards or room actions. Or the pods will unlock automatically when any character dies during the game. Okay. Well, considering I'm the only character, that's not gonna happen. So I guess during the play, players may unlock them manually by using one of the item or room actions. But I don't think, did you unlock the pod from here? Then it just says about trying to enter the pod on the thing. I'm actually not sure. Oh, evacuation. Or I think there's like a specific room for it, right? Oh god, wait, is it like... I'm literally trying to remember. Command center, airlock, room slug covered. Oh. The hatch control system. Okay. But that's a big if it's on the board. That's probably why I never remember. Okay, I don't know. Okay. So, that I get lucky with the event card. I don't know, I could be careful, or I could just... Or I could just search for an item again. Bring this down to 0. Let's look up tools. So you have chemicals, which... And then a spacesuit. If you're in a yellow room, discard all your action cards and move your character to any other yellow room. What? I like how it says an action of 1, but because you're discarding all your action cards anyway. I guess it's like at the very least you need 1 other card. But what is... Because one of my discard chemicals to activate this item. What's this one? If you're in a room with a character corpse... Oh. I might actually do that. We'll take this one then. The chemicals. And then... Can I do this just the same breath? Okay. So, like, I'll choose chemicals. I'm assuming I'm discarding it, so I'm not using the action. So now I can discard chemicals to activate this item. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. So we picked up the chemical item. Now, because I've discarded it, I can now activate this one. Like one of my quest items, which is laboratory equipment. So if I come across, I can go back to the character corpse and find intruder weakness, which will help me a lot. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. All right, okay, I have 2 cards. My best bet is to move. So we are going to... I think none of these kind of matter. Yeah, both of them can like... Okay, I don't think I'm gonna have to risk... And the alien counter is coming up pretty soon no matter what, so I'm not going to do a careful roll. Command center. Opens, closes... Okay, so there's 2 items here. But apparently my clunky wheelchair has made a shit ton of noise. Which means there's a noise token in all corridors, except there's already a noise token here. So, yeah, as I call alien counter. So, I need to bag development. Let's see what the hell I'm going to get. Please be a larvae. Though there's a lot of adults in the bag. There's adult. And I only have 1 card, so I definitely take damage. Alright. This one has come from over here. Oh god. So now I need to do an intruder attack. Because... Oh god. Unfortunately, this is my best setup that I've got. Unless maybe I should just have all the cards, everything on the bottom here, move the board up next time. Okay, so I do get a scratch because this is an adult here, so I suffer 1 light wound. I have bandages for that. And then I do get 1 contamination card, which... Okay. So now I am contaminated. And I feel like we're going... Shoot, I think no matter what, if I move, I'm going to get attacked anyway. If I stay, I'm going to get attacked anyway. Yeah, damn. I mean, there's an opportunity where maybe for somehow I don't get attacked during a retreat, but that is not a guarantee. Also, since the creature's on the board, so what are my objectives? Oh boy, that vacuum outside is very loud. So let's see. The ship must reach Earth. Okay, so we need to change the destination to Earth, which I don't need to be in the cockpit. I just need any room with computer. So that would be an easy one. Send the signal and all rooms on the ship must be explored. Ha ha ha, no. We're just going to make sure the ship gets to Earth. With the aliens infested on board. Is that really the best idea? I don't know. I mean, what do you think? Do you want to make this really difficult, or do you want to? Because one of them is definitely easier than the other. Because as long as I have a room with computer, and maybe not an alien in it. Wait, do I have an item that can? No, I don't have a fire hydrant, so I can't cause the alien to retreat. It is tempting. I don't know. It is kind of tempting to go for this option. To make it so very painful for myself. I mean, you know what? Just because this is solo play, I don't know. We're just going to do Destination Earth. Make it easy for myself. Though, I mean, I imagine this also means the ship can't explode on its way there. So, there is that. So that means I do need to check the other engine. Okay. Assuming that the ship has to reach Earth, I need to check engine 1 to see whether it is functioning or not. If it's working, then we're good to go. And I just need to change destination Earth. If it's not, then we have to... Yeah, then I'll have to go and fix it. Okay, so we're going with Destination Earth. This is the objective for today. Alright. So, now back to whether or not I should be moving from... Because either way, if I stay with the alien, I will... If I leave or stay... On the other hand, I don't have to do a noise roll. Okay, you know what? As crazy as it sounds, I'm gonna stay. Because if I move here, do a noise roll, and then maybe have to do a noise roll again during intruder bag development, I don't think that would be the greatest thing. I'm gonna get attacked anyway. because I have to move to event phase right away. So, yeah, we're gonna stay with the 2 cards. Unfortunately, I got contamination cards. Hopefully, if I get the rest card, I can see whether or not it goes from like bad to worse. So I'm ending player phase. Move the time track to 11. Intruder attack. So intruder attacks. I get another scratch. Oh wait. So I have 2 light wounds. And I suffer another contamination card. Did I? Wait. Oh no. Did I accidentally... Because there should have been this one here. I think I accidentally put it back. My bad. I just make things worse to myself. If the character has 2 serious wounds, they die. If not, they suffer 1 serious wound. Okay. So yeah, this is definitely worse. So I got bit. And now I have a serious wound. What is the serious wound, though? That is the question. Let's see. You draw up to 4 action cards instead of 5. God. Yikes. Okay. Hoi, 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 hoi. So I'm down on cards as well. Man, if I wasn't so honest about that. But it is what it is. So I can dress the serious wound. But I need to escape. I sort of need to escape first. Okay, so that was just the intruder attack. Now I need to resolve the event card. Oh, my hair. Coolant leak. If there is a malfunction marker in the generator room, we don't even have that at all. Start the self-destruct countdown. Remove this event from the game and reshuffle the events deck. Okay, so we haven't found the generator room and there's no malfunction marker, so the self-destruct sequence doesn't start. So I completely remove this card. And then I have to reshuffle this entire event deck pile. Okay. Intruder. Well, no, I'm not. I'm already in. Oh wait, I think I can still do this. It's just that I don't roll for noise if it's because I'm already technically in combat. So larvae. So that is all the babies are growing up, guys. I can't even fit this on the. Okay. Larvae, you're gonna have to go here now. Okay, it's another adult in the bag. Alright, so now I can only draw up to 4 cards. I only have that one there. I don't have a card that can allow me to... Yeah, no, I already got a serious wound and I got a contamination. Okay. Oops. Okay. Oh. Alright, so... So when we got these 4 cards, unfortunately this takes up the card. Oh god, see, I need to retreat. Or I could shoot. I could shoot and hope for the best. It just means the stream is going to be a very short one if I do end up dying. Because I already got... How many serious? I think it's like 3 serious wounds when you... I can try killing it. I have 6 ammo. I have 2 pistols here. Unfortunately, one of them's like, I can't do a double hit, essentially. But then I can re-roll with this one. So, I hope it's not like a larva again. I think at least with this one, it means that I don't have to like, I can do a double hit because this one, this pistol, you have to treat it as one. This one, I think, acts as regular. Why not? Oh yeah, we might as well just keep that. Okay, so anyway, okay, we're going to... You know what? I mean... This could be very bad. Oh god, do I retreat? If I retreat no matter what, I could be taking damage. I could take the shot. The problem is, like, I just don't know... I feel better with like taking a shot with all 5 cards because I don't think the contamination acts. Because technically, I only have 2 then, and the odds are very much against me. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. I can't do it. Okay, you know what? I think my best action is to move. So we're going to make a retreat. We're going to go to the engine control room, and hopefully the alien doesn't follow me in the event phase. So that means I'm moving here, but I do have to resolve an intruder attack. Please? God damn it. Holy hell. Okay. So I suffer another serious wound. No! Ah! Okay, so now the costs of your escape movement action is to... Okay, and then, well, there's no contamination cards at least. And yeah, but I do need to address this right away because this is the one where if you have 2 serious wounds, you die, which I have got killed by. It's a good thing I didn't do an attack because... There was a number of 6, so the alien wouldn't have died anyway. Okay, so I have to roll for noise. Okay, 4. Thank God. I think if it was like a 1, the alien can follow me because it realized I made noise and let it know where it goes. Okay, that works. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use rest and essentially scan this contamination card. If it's unaffected, then I can remove it from the thing altogether and we'll be good. If it is infected, that is a problem though. I don't think you guys will be able to. I mean, this thing is hard to read, even without being on video. So, there's no way this is going to be able to read. But I don't think I see the word infected at all. So we're good. I can, yeah, I don't think that's going to show up. But okay, so this one's done. And I have my regular set of cards. So, I can use the room without paying the cost, or sorry, I'm just gonna... I have the option of closing the door behind me, Or I can check the engine. Or I could dress my serious wound here. Okay, you know what? Oh, damn. So here's the possible scenarios. I can close the door on 1. So in the phase that the event card happens to move the creature to me, it can't. But I think it'll just break down the door, but it will stay in place. The thing was with the intruder roll, I could still... See, if I get 3 serious wounds, I'm dead. With the intruder roll, if I happen to land on 4, if it's an adult and I roll on 4, then that means I get an intruder anyway. Right? So... yeah. And then I'm gonna get attacked again. And it's gonna be... Problem is I need to... Or I could use a bandage to dress this wound. Because... I have a lot of options, but I just don't know what to choose. I feel like I feel like the safest option is to close the corridor. There's a lot of if, ands, and maybes. So, like, hilariously, I think you can still address this wound if you're under attack. But as long as I don't suffer 2 serious wounds in one go. Or I could be lucky and attack misses. That's always an option. Okay, we're gonna hedge our bets no matter what. Again, as I said, this could be quite a short stream. Or at least shorter than usual for this game. Because I want to stay in this room. I don't want to move. I need to be in this room. This is my objective here. So, I'm going to use this card. And then we're going to close the corridor behind me. In the event, hopefully, that the adult doesn't move towards me. So now I have 0 cards. And we are moving on from the player phase. So time tracker moves to 10. Intruder attack. Well, he's safely away in a different room. No fire damage as of yet. Resolve event card. Oh my god. Okay. See, this is what I was afraid was going to happen. So, in terms of the event card, it's placed on malfunction room, any room with fire, but we don't have anything on fire. But this is where it says where adults, the creature moves. This is an adult, there's a larva, and they move to 1. So, I believe with that, because I have the door, I want to double check this. Because they can't move, but I think they destroy the door. Which, I am so happy I took that action. Because it keeps the creature away from me. If I could only find where the door... marker. Door tokens. Closed doors are marked by a standing door token. The door prevents characters and intruders moving through this corridor. Grenade throwing is also affected. When one or more intruder tries to move through a corridor with the closed door token, the intruder does not move but destroys the door instead. This includes intruders attempting to move to the danger result noise. Okay. So yeah. So I put up a door. Tried to move through, but now this door is broken. Boy, that was good that I did that. It's still there, but it's good that I did that. And intruder bag development. Oh god. I forgot about that. Larvae. Is this a larvae? I have to say, because there's like larvae and then there's the breeder one. What's it called? Creeper. And sometimes I do worry that I get them confused. Okay, so all the babies have basically grown up, essentially. And we put that in a bag. Okay, technically I got lucky, but it just means things could be worse later on. Oh god, my leg is... Alright, so... Now we can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is a relief. You have no idea how bad accumulating action cards can be. So right away, I want to dress the wound, right? So which card? Demolition? Yeah. So we're going to use our bandages. We're good. Oh, wait, shoot. Sorry. Uh-oh. I forgot. I can only drop to 4 action cards because of this one. One, 2, 3, 4. My bad. All right. So. Oh, hilarious. Demolition's back there again. Okay. We're going to bandage. We're going to use this to bandage a serious wound. I'm just trying to... I'm trying to decide. So I can bandage the leg. Because that's going to cost any sort of... Oh shoot, I think I already did something wrong. The cost of your escape movement action is 2. Oh no, I got that after I moved. Never mind. I did that after I moved, so... Oh, so that's specifically escape movement? Oh. So regular movement's fine, it's just specifically escaping. Because that's very... Okay. Well, so the question is, do I want to get rid of this one first, so at the very least I can draw up to 5 action cards? Because if this is only for escape movement, then I think we're going to be fine. Because I thought it was just for any sort of movement. But very specifically, you know what's hilarious? This guy's in a wheelchair anyway. How is this affecting him? He's in a wheelchair. Do you see? He is in a wheelchair. Technically, this shouldn't matter to him. But I guess we're not going by that logic. You know what? I'll dress. It's not healed, but it is dress. So now that means that I can draw up to 5 cards on the next round. Okay. Let's see. Duct tape, doesn't matter. Okay, so now I have... I can search for an item. Mainly, I'm hoping for a fire hydrant. That's the main reason why. So, wait, oh no, this item has 0. Oh no, it already has 0. Damn it! Okay, never mind. So, engine control room, I can check the status of the engines. So we are going to, if we can do that. Oh no, we can't. I don't even have room for that. Oh god. Okay. For my own safety, it's best that I move. Hi, Windwalker. Technically, I was also late. I was streaming for half an hour playing the game, not realizing that I didn't technically start the stream. Even because it's different from my camera, I start it, but then I have to actually start it on YouTube itself. Okay. Okay, so I think, you know what? Yeah. Let's move. We're gonna move back to the Hypertorium, because then I can use this to scan the character corpse, and then we can find out a weakness of the alien, and hopefully that's gonna help us out. Because, dear God, I need help. I'm under the assumption that this is only when doing escape movements, because it very specifically says escape movement. So we're going to move. And the nice thing about this one is that there's, two. Okay. So technically, oh my God, technically I'm safe. Okay. And now we're going to discard risk assessment. And since I have the character corpse, I can now discover the corresponding intruder weakness. So character corpse weakness is this one here. So this is vital places. Combats. A blank combat die result against adult intruders are treated as a one hit instead, which is great. Okay. Huh. I still need to set the coordinates to Earth. I gotta remember that, since that is the mission currently. What I can do is move towards... I can't search this room, so there's nothing. I could move, but that is an option, moving. I'm trying to think. So I think my best bet, instead of going back to the engine room and checking the status, I could move towards engine room 2 and fixing the repair myself. Because I have that card, the item card for that. There is also, because I think at this point my best bet, and then hopefully there's a room with computer that I can change, because I think I should have an action card that allows me to do that, right? I don't know. I'll have to double check that. No, maybe that's just specifically the pilot. So maybe I have to like make my way back to the. Yeah, you know what? I think my best bet is because that way I can like explore more. I gotta remember, I have. Oh boy, I do. There is a technical corridor issue there, but I think that would be my best option. So we're going to end the player phase then. So time tracker moves to 9. Then we're going to, there's no intruder, there's no fire damage, which, thank you. I'm probably going to find all the fire in here. And then events card. So, oops. Okay, so the intruder moves to 2. Okay, and then place a malfunction marker in the explored room with the lowest number. Then shuffle this deck back into the card. Explored room with the lowest number. That would be the... Come on, I just fixed it and it broke again? This is the one with the lowest number. That's an explore. Wait. Does that include the cockpit? I'm assuming it include the cockpit. Because technically we explored this, right? I'm gonna assume it's the cockpit then. Right? Because we have gone into the cockpit to check the status of the engine. So technically the room is explored. So I would imagine then... Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna... I'm not sure. That would be kind of... I mean, I guess it just depends, like, when the... We need to shuffle this back into the deck, right? Yeah, let's shuffle this card back into the deck. Okay. So, that is the event. Oh, I just realized something. Noise roll. Maybe I should have moved. I don't know. I think no matter what, I'm tracking a creature anyway. The problem is I attracted the creature anyway. I won't be able to escape. I should just fight. Should I fight, guys? Do you want me to see me try to shoot the creature? A larvae. Oh, it's just a baby. And it's a 1. So that means I don't get attacked. That's actually, it's good luck for me. Okay. And that was the intruder bag development. This, okay. 1, 2, 3. So let's reshuffle my discard pile here. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna shoot the little bastard. And then I can use my laboratory equipment to get another weakness. Hurrah, hurrah! Okay, I got 2 searches. What's a card that there's no point in me... Oh, I definitely want the repair card, I think. No, I have a tool for that. No matter what. Okay, it doesn't matter. Using the room with the computer. Which one? I think it's the generator room where I can do stuff, right? I would need to find the generator room in order to do... Oh no, that's specifically for risk assessment. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, repairs, search. Okay, so we're going to use... Oh yeah, internet's the one where I can use... But then now that's malfunctioning, so I can't technically use it anymore. Ugh. Arrgh. Okay. Okay, we're going to get rid of internet. And we're going to shoot. And I'm going to use the prototype pistol because if it's bad, I can re-roll. So hopefully, I am hopefully doing this right. Sorry, it's been so long since I've actually had to do combat. I don't think I said, but did I say I was able to play 2 games with a group of people, not solo. So essentially, I went on holiday with colleagues and used that as an opportunity to hold them hostage in order to play the game with me. Okay. Okay, shoot action. So I chose the pistol weapon. My target. An intruder you want to shoot. Discard 1 ammo from the card. Okay, it's actually good because so apparently with this one, because it's a larvae, like if it landed on an adult, it still counts as a hit. But yeah, either way, the baby's dead. I killed the baby, guys. And so now an intruder corpse is here. And that means I can use my laboratory equipment. We'll, don't want to get rid of search. Blocking access. I could get rid of search. I can get rid of... You know what? I'll get rid of repairs because I still have time before I get to the engine room anyway, so... And then we're going to use this. We're using that to find the weakness with the intruder carcass. So now, what's the way of moving? Intruders, other than the queen and breeders, cannot destroy closed doors. That would have been very helpful beforehand, but okay. Okay, so now they can't destroy doors. Alright. So we're going to move now. Hopefully I need to get to a heal room. Because I need to either get rid of the serious wound or get rid of this leg injury here. It's kind of either or, honestly. Because if I get another bite card, I'm basically dead. Which that's probably like the earliest game I've ever ended because of the bite card. Okay, because I want to keep the search. So, this question. I can move here. Because either way, both are going to lead to... Because either way I have a risk because of the technical corridor. It still has a noise marker in it. My option is up or down. I guess we'll move down this way. I should have not moved down this way. This is the nest. Okay. Okay. Move down this way. This 3 doesn't matter because there's no items in the nest. 1, I'm slime now, which is not great. The door closes behind me. I haven't even done a noise roll yet. Oh, that's the wrong die. Where's my A? Oh, it's all over here. 1. That would probably from the door closing. Okay. So I'm slime now, right? Hold on. Wait, does the nest room instantly... Oh, no, yeah, you're slime. Oh, no, sorry, it's not the nest. It's a room covered in slime. What a useless room. Anyway. Okay, so... I guess we're moving again, and I just have to hope that there is no danger. So we're going to move again. To this room. Storage. 2 items. And it's malfunctioning. Honestly, well, okay. Did not mean to do that, but I will take it. Okay. I can search. You know what? This is my last action card here. We're going to search for a weapon. So we're going to move this counter 2. I'm assuming if you use the action of, because in storage it says the action is search for an item. I'm going to assume that's going to mean any item. But in terms of the room itself, it is. I mean, okay, actually, let's read it. So this is a storage, so it should be 1. So with a 2 costing 2 cards, unless you have something that can cancel that, draw 2 cards from an item deck of chosen color. Okay, so that's the main difference. But we are using the actual item room, not the color itself. Oh, I have a choice between energy charge and energy charge. I wonder which one I'm going to choose. So if I want, I can fully charge up this, oh, I can also use this to close and open doors. But, you know what? Not a bad one. If I have to shoot more things. And now I'm completely out of cards. So, we're off to event phase. Time tracker moves to 8. Hypertorium is now open. Intruder attack. We're not near intruder. There's no fire damage. Resolve the event card. Okay, so the alien moves to 3. Of course you're like slowly following behind. Can you stop it? Can you go? I need the event card to say all aliens retreat. Be kind to me, please. Okay, evacuation pod ejection. What? Launch the escape pod token with the lowest number. Remove this event from the game. Come on. What do you mean by the lowest number? There's literally... Oh, 1. Damn it, this means this is nothing then. Oh. Okay, well that got launched. Well, okay, I need to... If I'm going to... I think my best bet is the Hypertorium at this point. Okay, so I need to remove this event from the game and then reshuffle the deck. Like... I didn't even do that many before. Do we have to reshuffle? I can't believe this. Okay. Okay, so intruder bag development now. I like how the event phase is like one possible bad news after the other. Oh, blank! Blank! What's blank again? Blank is good, right? Blank is great. Blank. Add 1. Okay, maybe not that bad. Great. Blank is you add 1 adult intruder token to the intruder bag. If there's no more adult intruder tokens available, nothing happens. Well, don't worry, I've still got more. I still got more. Okay, return the blank to the bag, and then we add 1 more adult into the development bag. I literally only have 1 adult intruder token left. They are all coming out. They all want to come out to play. They want to eat me. Okay. So that was it for intruder bag development. I'm eating a strawberry here. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That's all 5 cards. I'm going to actually use... I'm going to search for a heal item. Or use the storage, the room action. Is there anything? Just scan all infected cards. Malfunction. Like, I still need to... Oh, God. I need to, like, make my way back to the... Unless I have internet again, then I can use that to change the destination to Earth, because that is my main mission currently. I need to find a room with computer that's not... Anyway, okay. If you're in a room with a computer, use this room action without paying the cost. This room definitely does not have a computer. Risk assessment. Do I even want to do risk assessment? Computer skills. Okay, I can demolition and player action. I can get rid of that because I desperately want a heal item. So, 1, 2. What the? Okay, I have choices between bandages and bandages. How well did I shuffle this deck? Or did I literally shuffle this deck? Okay, well, sorry, I have 1 light wound. Okay. Because I need a way to heal. The serious wound is still there. It's just the effect. I still have 2 serious wounds. It's just the effect of 1 is covered. Sorry, I'm like, my hair is literally here. So I'm not safe yet. Okay. Well, if I need to, do I want to heal the light wound? I think either way, my situation's not that great, but heal all light wounds. Or I could move and go to the engine right away. You know what? Let's just. I could get another heal item. And then use one of the bandages. I'm usually actually just using this particular area to heal up. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna do that. Because I am not in... There's no particular danger in terms of noises and stuff like that. Did I do... I feel like I forgot something. Did I forget something? Did I forget to do a noise roll when I moved? Okay, that was still... I don't know. I literally do not remember. So I may have forgotten. Or did I land on no noise? I can't remember. I cannot remember. Okay, this room doesn't have a computer. Risk assessment. Yeah, none of these. Okay. I think we're just using... I'm going to get another heal item. And then depending on which is what... Okay, synthetic... Draw 2 action cards from your deck. That's an option. And then we can have... Scan and remove 1 contaminated card from your hand. If it was infected, take 1 contamination. Okay. I'm going to keep the synthetic food. And then we'll put away the alcohol. Still constantly checking making sure my feet are not in the live stream. Okay, and then we are going to use risk assessment. Yeah, we're going to use risk assessment to address the serious wound, so I no longer have it. Okay. And I don't know how to get rid of the serious wounds. That's the main issue currently. Okay, so this was the healing, the rest and heal set. I actually, you know what? I just want to see which of my surgery... No, not surgery. Emergency comms. How do I get rid of the serious wound? Or do we, if we dress it twice, is it healed? I'm actually not sure. Or is dressing a hearing? Because this is not. I've never encountered this before, so I am quite unsure of the. Combat, combat, combat. I'm assuming if you like dress the serious wound twice is how you get rid of one, maybe? So technically, like, I still have the serious wound, I just don't, I get rid of the effect. I'm actually a bit thrown off by this. Oh, serious wounds, here we go. When the character has 3 serious wounds, suffer any additional wound, light or serious, they are instantly killed. Oh, okay, maybe not. Oh wait, dressing. Flip a serious wound card affecting the character to his backside. From now on, the effect is ignored, but still counts as a limit of 3 serious wounds. Heal. Either remove in the case of light wound, or discard in case of a dressed serious wound card. Okay, so if I dress a serious wound twice, then I heal it. Maybe? I'm sorry, I'm so thrown off. Or maybe not? Oh my god. Either remove or discard. I don't know if it's like I need a specific card in order to be able to do that, or if dressing the serious wound twice causes a heal. Maybe I'm just gonna have to play like that, because I'm actually not sure. This is where all the words in the game gets me very confused. Okay, well then. Either way, so what was I doing? We're finished with the player phase, so we go to event phase. So move time tracker to 7. No intruder attack, no fire damage. Events card. Oh, hi. Okay, that one tried to go off. Sorry, let me put this back. Back, I say. Okay, so the adult doesn't move, so it stays in the Hypertorium. If the next room is explored, place a noise marker in each corridor. Not place a noise marker if one is already present. Okay, so this was a nothing event card. And now we're going to do intruder bag development. We got an adult, so we are doing noise roll, which I figure is going to happen. That is in 3. Works for my favor because I'm moving away. And that's it for that. Okay, we're back to player phase. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's see what we got. We got search. Again, I can search for another weapon. That isn't a possibility. Demolition, rest, repairs. I do want to keep repair. I mean, let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's move to the engine room. Just going to use rest to move to the engine room. Now it's just a matter of being able to set the coordinates. So we're going to do noise roll. That is a 3. Technically in the direction I want to head to, but whatever. And then I'm going to use repairs to repair the engine. So now that the engine is repaired, I don't have to check number 3 because at the very least I know the ship could be hedging the ship, because we just need 2 of them functioning. For all I know, number one is functioning and all that, but I don't have time to check it, so I'm just hedging my bets here. So technically, I would need, I think, internet, get to a room with a computer. So I can do that now. Do you hear the very intense piano music that's playing right now? The decisions I got to make. Okay, I think I'm going to do careful movement, so I need to get rid of 2 cards and go into that room. And hopefully it's going to be fine. Yeah, because no matter, yeah, let's just do careful movement. Because it's like practically 50-50 chance that, so I don't have to do a noise roll. I mean, I'm getting close to the point where the game's gonna end here. If I don't. The generator room with an item of 4, and it is malfunctioning. We got rid of that generator self-destruct sequence card, right? that required to completely exile the game because but I don't want to initiate self-destruct unless I want to escape from the pod, but I can't do that because I need to find the evacuation pod B now because A is useless. Okay, everything's fine. I can I can search for an item. Oh, wait. This room has a computer. Okay, I'm going to search for an item. I'm going to search for an item. I'm hoping, in terms of the tools, man, how am I doing this double? This one's kind of useless to me. Unless I want to craft an item. So my choices are chemical and chemical. So I have 2 items here. What does energy and flame get me? Hold on. Let me see if the crafted items, because I can. Energy and flame. Is that taser? Energy and flame don't get me anything combined together. Okay. So those are kind of useless together. So, I mean, chemical is like absolutely useless for me because I don't even have a flamethrower. The music, the piano is not helping. Is adding to the stress. Okay. Alright. I don't have any more cards, so we have to move to, either way, we have to move to time tracker, move to 6. Man, this is going very quickly. If I don't get into the Hypertorium and make sure I'm getting make my way to Earth, I'm going to die before okay. Time tracker moved. Intruder attack is not fire damage, no resolve event card. Please do not move closer to me. This is not an adult. So, yeah. Okay, so each intruder on board heals 2 injuries. We didn't do any damage to it. So nothing event card. This guy is still staying in the Hypertorium. He apparently likes that character corpse and the larvae corpse in there. Now we need to do... Oh, God. I gotta remember I'm slimed, so... This is an adult. It's a noise roll. Okay. That's a 4. Guess what that happens? There's the creature encounter. Adult with a 3, so I do get attacked. No, that's a baby. See? Here. I'm gonna grab another. Oopsies. Okay, so unfortunately I got to run away because the creature is here now. Okay. And I do get surprised attack. Does it all end here? Tail attack. Oh no, never mind. This is a queen attack, so the creature does a surprise attack, but he misses. So we're good. Oh wow, with the queen, if the character has at least 1 serious wound, they die. Okay. Well, that is conclusion of the event phase. I am now in combat. I could... Is there a point to killing the creature? Because I already got the weakness. Do I want to try? Should I try killing the creature, everybody? Decisions. Because I sort of do not want to move from this room. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have the choice. The possibility is there. Repairs, search, interruption, blocking access. I think internet's the one. Sorry, search. Okay, we're going to shoot. We're going to try to kill the creature. So we're going to use the prototype pistol, so I can re-roll if it does not go well for me. Oh, whoopsies, accidentally. Okay, I'll fix that later. Okay, that went on larvae, so I want to re-roll because that is going to be considered a miss. I'm going to double check, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be considered a miss. And hopefully this is, please. Oh, come on. It missed twice. Okay. Well, we're just going to have to try to shoot again. At some point, I might have to count my losses and make a run for it. Okay, so we're going to use this card. Do I want to... You know what? Yeah, sure. Let's use the last energy pistol there. Now my odds are further against me. An adult. So hit's a hit. But I don't imagine that's a kill. Yeah, that's a 5, so that's definitely not a kill. I mean, sorry. We can't do careful movement. I think I'm just gonna keep trying to shoot this thing. There's no hope for me, so okay, I only have 3 shots left anyway. So we're going to make a break. So we're going... I'm really going for it. Oh, come on, that's a larvae! Man, my rolls have not been great. Okay, I think I might need to make a run for it if this doesn't go. But then, even if I do make a run for it, where can I run to? Actually, my best bet will be back into that engine room, now that I'm looking at it. Man, I keep rolling larvae. This is ridiculous. Ugh, come on. Okay. Either I take the shot, because I'm going to get attacked anyway. I could just take the shot. Because the thing is, if I leave, so during the escape movement, I'm going to get hit. And it could fail, but it's going to make a hit. But then now I run into the situation where I made a move, still have to roll for noise. I'm pretty sure. And so then I suddenly have a 50-50 chance of attracting another alien. Or that alien's just going to come back. So you know what? Whatever. We're using my last ammo in desperation. This is not going to go. But in desperation. Double hit. Oh, no, it doesn't count. Because I used the pistol, so it only gets treated as one. Boo. Oh, interesting. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. If only I still had the pistol. the prototype pistol. Okay. So, unfortunately, because this is just the regular pistol, those double hits just count as one. So, he has 2 injuries, and the intruder 4. So, oh, thank God this got taken off the board. This was a bite if it was actually the... So, you know what? Maybe it'll be just fine. So, I have no more cards. I'm going to get... So, time track moves to 5. Intruder attack. So, now it's the creature's turn to make a move. I get scratch. So, I have now 2 light wounds. And I get 1 contamination card. Which unfortunately means I can only draw up to 4. The piano music is being too on point right now. Way too on point right now. I'm gonna drink my tea. It's just a break. Okay. So, intruder attack, fire damage, event card. Oh, besides the adult that's currently put on malfunction. Okay. Does this happen? Okay. Either way, this guy moves back to 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's on combat, so he's not going to move. Damage. Put a malfunction marker in each room with adults, intruder, breeder, or queen. Well, there's already a malfunction marker in the room I'm in. He has come into his room and he's just whipped his tail at a computer. Okay. Then I'm just curious, is the piano music, can you guys hear that? Because this is very appropriate music, I feel, right now. Intruder bag developments. I feel like we're going to do this, but then if it's most likely going to be an adult, which I would know. I'm already in combat, so I don't need to roll for noise. Alright, so we're back to it, everybody. And guess what? I can fully charge one of my energy weapons. We're going to try to kill this thing and hope the intruder attack number at the top left is kind to me. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, because I am contaminated. Okay. So, I'm going to use this for this, and we're going to fully load our... we're going to fully load all 3 of my ammo. I'm just going to put D2 down because I'm going to shoot right away. I'm going to use the computer skills, this one. And then I reloaded the prototype weapon, so if it's a bad roll, I can try again. Okay, you went all the way. Man, I'm like constantly... okay, whoopsies. Reroll, because I went on larvae. Let's try a left hand. Okay, wow, holy crap. I'm the worst. You know, when I want it to hit double, it doesn't hit double. You know, at the very least, land on a blank, because then that counts that because of the intruder weakness, I can still consider that a hit. Okay. We're going to use the repair card. Put this one away. Oh my god. Oh wow, that went far. Okay. Just for the sake of this, landed on a blank. I don't know if you can see that, but that's a blank, and so therefore it counts as a hit. That was just for transparency purposes. Okay, now I need to move this back. Okay. I don't know if you can tell. That is on a blank, which is hilariously, I just talked about it. You know what? I'm going to leave that there. I still have another. So that's a hit. If this doesn't go, I'm going to have to make the retreat no matter what. Oh, it's 5. Okay. I have one more shot. So I can move. What's synthetic food again? I only have one more shot anyway. Okay, you know what? Because I'm thinking if I use synthetic food, use the rest for that, I can draw 2 action cards, make another shot. If it doesn't work, then I just have no choice but to make an escape. So we're going to go for that. Is it a waste of a card? Possibly, but the end is nigh. Okay. So we're going to draw 2 cards from the action deck after we shuffle it. I just realized this is... like that, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so 1, 2... oh, let me see. In here, really the cards don't matter, it's just the ability to take an action. Okay. Holy... this is so bad. Oh, so is this number... where was this one? I can't remember. There's no way it was here. Oh no, this is broken, sorry. Okay, so the shot missed. He's a terrible shot, what can I say? Okay, okay, so I just have no choice, I have to make an escape. Because, so my... he's actually moved there, so won't... I mean, okay, who knows? I could very well die, actually. Because I'm on 2 light wounds. So... But I don't have any ammo anyway, so where is the best place to escape to? If I escape to, okay, doesn't matter. We're gonna move to, I mean, the question is, where do I escape to? I can escape to this room. I can escape to engine room 1, or I can escape to engine room 2. I think... Okay, either way, I'm making a move this way. Let's go to this room, but... Oh, it's a miss. Transformation. Replace the attacking creeper. Okay, that doesn't matter. So, it's a miss, but what is on this card? Oh, God. Okay, so here's the thing about this. Even though it's at 1, it is on fire. And because it's on fire, and I have no more cards to play, even the time tracker moves to 4. Intruder damage, no, but I do get fire damage, which means this 2 light wounds becomes a serious card. I have 3 serious wounds, I'm dead. So unfortunately, I tried my valiant best to kill the intruder. He's a scientist. It's difficult, okay? But yeah, that's the end for the scientist. He died. He ran into a room with fire and ended up getting killed. Okay, well, honestly, I was thinking this set was going to be way shorter because we're getting the two serious wounds. I would say fairly early on. Not the worst game. I will say, so the 2 games I played with my coworkers, again, hilariously, like, one of my coworkers instantly saw the scientist card and was, like, infatuated with him, which was its own hilarity on itself. But that first game, they were trying to learn to play. They were clearly, some of them were making suspicious moves, thinking they were trying to destroy the ship. The second game, I think the first game I was playing as captain, the second game I was playing as a soldier. It was the worst time for me and the other girl. We were constantly running away from intruder after intruder after intruder. It was non-stop. It was honestly extremely stressful. The worst part about it is that we got the objective card, and mine was like, scan the alien egg, which there was a nest nearby. I could do it. I had the egg in my hand, and then I got the event card that said if anyone is holding an egg, the queen comes out. So, of course, the queen comes out. I take a hit. It hits my arm, so that means I had to drop the egg. It was very upsetting. That was probably the most upsetting game I've ever had. Being so close to the objective, and then just having it all go away. Well, at the very least, the ship's going to Mars. So, this isn't going to hit Earth, just anyone who's on the Mars base. So, too bad for them. Because there is a Mars base, because I believe the sequel, the second game in this series, takes place on the Mars base. Which I actually think there is a video game version of. Which I have on the wish list. I just haven't bought it yet. I haven't bought anything yet. There's a lot of things to buy. Yeah, speaking of things to buy, I need to... It's just... yeah, still waiting. Hopefully... Can I check? Sorry, I'm just like quickly... I mean, I'm assuming it's still coming Monday. But yeah, okay. So it's not coming any sort of earlier or anything like that. Well, either way. Alright, so that was it for Nemesis, my number 2 solo board game, at least on stream. I guess, hopefully, assuming that nothing is wrong with the shipment, of the HDD, which I should have everything up and running for a live stream next Saturday in Outer Wilds. Otherwise, we're going to do another Nemesis playthrough, because at the very least, I have this on hand. But right. It's not surprising. This contamination card. Was I affected? Come on. Come on. Hey, get in. Hey. It was non-infected, so there's that. Well, either way, until next time, guys, thank you for liking if you liked. Thank you for commenting if you commented. Thank you for subscribing if you subscribed, and thank you for watching me try to pump a creature full of ammo and completely missing every single time almost. Until next time, guys, see ya!